Good evening, everybody. I was gonna wait for that one. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cat. Oh, son of a. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast and Fallout Shelter 2023. How y'all doing? Just a damn mess everywhere we look. We've only got 27,000 caps because we destroyed all of our entire reserves putting in those extra elevators. But we are doing fine otherwise, and we're going to go do some quests too. Get some more money if we can. What do we got going on? What do we got? Choo Choo! We can only send one dweller out. Crap. Okay. So, let's send out. Let's send out Anne. Let's give her Pip. Oh, no. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. We're gonna do that. We're not gonna give you Pip, sorry. We want to be able to get back and because it's gonna take otherwise it's gonna take too long. So actually, we're not gonna take you. We're not gonna take you. We're gonna take. we're gonna take a nap because we're tired. All right, let's give you that one and put you back in your regular outfit for now. Oh, for Pete's sake, is everybody just showing up? Everybody just showing up. All right, let's go. Get you out there. Come on, before something else happens. Bye bye. What is actually our thing here? Whoops. Send a lone vault dweller with a railway rifle out to wreak havoc. One of your dwellers won't start calling themselves the Pain Train. Let's make that nickname a reality. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna? Oh dear Lord, what are we gonna do to these people? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get some stuff lined up to do because I gotta wait for a while for that person to get to where they're at. So let's just send some people out to do stuff. And sure, we're gonna send out Game Show Gauntlet. We're gonna send out just 2 people because we're crazy like that. We are crazy. Yeah, we're crazy. Crazy, insane, nuts for the woman. All right, yeah. Then we'll do those offline, but we'll be back to tackle the Choo Choo mother. Okay. All right, we can go do this now. Choo Choo mother trucker. Choo Choo! Kill the raider, boss. I tell you what, the railway. Yeah. Okay, I screwed it up. Railway rifle was one of my favorite weapons in Fallout 3. It just sounded cool. Just sounded cool. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. So, oh my ability to record has gotten even worse. Hopefully, there's of course sound on this video. I don't have to re-record anything. But we're talking about being overwhelmed. Here, one person against the world in this. We got a dog. We got a dog. Some of you might remember. This is actually almost a year since we had to say goodbye to Haley. Wonderful dog. Best dog in the world. Megan had her for 16 years. And it was just her time. She went as long as she could and for as hard as she could. But it was time. And we've been hemming and hawing over the idea. And you know, we had the wedding redo happen last December. And we were still getting settled into the house. And trying to get things unpacked and then going through all that and just getting things settled to the point where we were kind of like, we don't know what to do. We're kind of like, bleh. So it was, you know, we were always thinking that we were going to have another dog at some point. We just didn't know what that was going to be. Well, of course, we already still have Meow, the cat, Bean, as we call him, and he's, you know, he looks like he's bored because he kind of misses having another animal in the house. So we're not going to get another cat because, well, both of us are allergic, and this is going to be probably the last cat we have. I mean, I've had 4 cats, now 5th cat from 2003 on. So, you know, 20 years of having cats, and I don't remember what it's like to not have allergies, but for the most part, it's kind of like, we're going to eventually have another dog, and then he has somebody to play with, sort of, just have a companion, somebody on his level. And we started looking around, and we don't want to adopt a senior dog, although I do recommend ever doing it if you have love in your heart for an animal, because sometimes they don't get a fair deal. But the problem with a senior dog is that one that our hearts just can't take it right now. Like we did this, which has only been a year, and nobody's to say how long it takes for somebody to get over something like that. But that's part one. Part two is that, and we discussed this with our vet. We said, look, when you get a senior dog, they're either going to love a cat that's in the house already, that's established, or they're going to hate it. If you like the dog and the dog works up, but it doesn't work with the cat, well, then what do you do? So we decided to go younger. Well, not too young, like 8 weeks or whatever, but we got 4 months, kind of like a good idea. And we found one in a local rescue. Has been through about 5 foster homes, and she's adorable. She's part pug, part pibble, as we call them. Just has this like squirrely, curly Q tail, and she's adorable. Her name's Millie. She's black and white, so we're kind of keeping with the tuxedo idea. And she is, a sweet little, she's still a puppy at 4 months old. And she's only about 20 pounds, and like I said, she's part pug, so she's probably not going to get that much bigger. But we thought, well, let's give it a whirl. So we had a meet and greet between the foster, the person who was transporting her, or the foster, and us, and having to see how it went with the cat. And he, when she first came in, she was very, very skittish. So apparently she had been on the streets with her brother in a part of Pittsburgh, and I think she had gone through some trauma. So it was kind of like, she was very, very scared to be here, very sort of weary. And he was kind of like, oh, what's going on here? And he'd like get up, look at her, and kind of like sniff at her, and she would growl at him. We're like, okay, that's not going to go well. And then after a little bit, she sort of like came out of her shell and was all over the damn place. The broken liquor. The dog has a liquor problem. And she's all over the place, just slobbering you to death, and so sweet. And she's puppy. So she's just puppy mentality, puppy actions, and all that other stuff. And then now all of a sudden it was becoming a little bit more real for the cat, and he was sort of like backing away and hissing, and so you make the pain train. So you're the pain train. Don't make me laugh. You ain't railroading us. Oh God, the puns. Well, let's see if we're gonna take care of the one. Yeah. All right, we'll take you out. Whoops. Well, okay. So now all of a sudden it was, the shoe was on the other foot. She was kind of like wasn't aggressive, but was very, interested in him, and he was kind of like backing up, hissing, and then a couple of times he didn't take a swing at her, but he just kind of like put his paw up, like, back off, and she, listened a little bit. So the first meet and greet, that was about as well as it went, and then we did it again, like a few days later, like maybe like a week later, and it was kind of the same thing. It was, just came in, just not sure of herself, and then it took her less time to come out of her shell, and we're like, okay, let's go back and let's have a discussion and think about this. So we went and we talked to our vet, who we trust, the guy I went to high school with. I mean, I've known him, for 30 years, and he's solid earth kind of guy, great guy, and I trust his opinion. And he's the one that came and took care of Haley when we needed it to be, and he came to my house to do it. So, value his opinion. And he said, look, give it about 3 weeks. Cat is going to acclimate. Dog is going to acclimate. It just takes a little bit of time. The fact that he hasn't run away from her or completely attacked her, or she hasn't completely attacked him, is a good sign. It just takes some time. And it's a puppy, you get, but the puppy mentality, puppy actions, you got to take care of that. And, if that doesn't work out after that, then maybe. But, let's see how it is. It's got to give it that chance. So, we said yeah. We decided to adopt the puppy. Alright, we got heavy combat armor, Yao Guy hide, for fancy form wear, 3 Nuka-Cola quantums, and some caps. Woohoo! Alrighty, we're gonna bring you back in. You only got one. We'll do that. We'll see what the next quest is gonna be. Get rid of this shit. Get rid of that. Alright. They've got 14 minutes. Oh, I hate using up one. They've got 5 minutes, and that's my normal band of merry men and women. Alright, let's see here. What do we got coming up here? The outfit run. We don't need any outfits. Honeymoon Horror, and there's a word. Oh. Okay. Sure. I don't know if I remember that one. Do we have... We have one. Shit. We have one. We can take it from people who are in other locations, I'm sure. So, let's, yeah, and it's Rad Scorpions. I don't want to just do it with one. So, alright, let's bring them in from another quest that I was doing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got a duplicate. Alright, let's see how to bring them that. Alright. Coffee break. Boop. Coffee break. Boop. Coffee break. Boop. Alright. Let's go do it, shall we? Yeah. Some newlyweds from a nearby settlement went to a secluded cave to celebrate, in quotes, in private. They haven't returned, and neither has the original rescue party. Oh, maybe the rumors of rat scorpions are true after all. Better gear up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rescue the newlyweds. Alrighty. Let's go get them. So yeah, oh, you're the rescue party, but we're not going any deeper with all the red scorpions around. Well, is that the rescue party, or is that the rescue party? Cat ahead to find them and what? To do your job, so hand over the stim packs. To do your job, and they give us a right away, so you won't be needing to do your job, and we'll be taking one of those laser rifles with you to do your job, but we will keep quiet about your cowardice if you've got enough caps. So I can either get stim packs. I'm going with the caps, because, yeah, I mean, I have to say something, and I have to, 2,500, okay, whatever. So yeah, we got, oh boy, we got Millie yesterday. She came to the house. Come on. And, so far, it's been a bit of a challenge. She got a lot of energy. And, yeah, it's, day 2, and we're sort of, tired. But, that's how things go. But I'm willing to give it the chance because, she deserves to have a forever home. And, I hate that. Oh, come on. Why can't... Yeah. It'll fine. We're not going to call anybody else. So, alright. Whew. Anybody need some healing? We're okay for now. Okay, so that's that. But what else is happening? Oh, right here. We're about at close to almost 100 episodes at this point. Yeah, and I mean we've got this thing licked kinda. We're just sort of swirling the drain with some of these quests. Haven't really found anything either. And I thought about something about what would happen if we did some testing on saying, okay, let's try to get everybody to 100% happiness. And I just don't know that I really want to go there. I mean, these are things you can do. Somebody had asked previously of whether or not the PC version has been updated, and it has not. I did a check. I went through and like I said, I reinstalled, and I think we talked about this before. I reinstalled, or I did, and it was the video that I lost all the audio, and I had to talk about my scary childhood. But we did have, I did install the Steam version again, and tried it out, and it was still on 1.13. So earlier I said I maintained that is one of two things: either they were not going to do it at all, or they're waiting until there was a plateau effect of people playing on the mobile and the amount of money that they could generate from the ads that are in the game, or the from any sales of in-game items. And if, especially from the mobile aspect, if they weren't getting any more ad revenue from from that, then they would maybe turn on the updates in the PC version. But I don't know that I mean, here's the thing, and maybe it's just me, because I feel the same way about everything. Is, oh, there's the honeymooners. Yay. A nice cat kept us safe. Oh, that's the cat we're getting. Okay. Please don't take us back to the sun. It's horrible there. So, oh my God. Will you just please shut up and go home already? You've caused enough trouble. Actually, there's room available for one more person. Wow. So, okay, hold on a second here. Here's the options here. So, would you please just shut up and go home already? You've caused enough trouble. Their response is going to be, fine, but you're stuck with the ugly dress they gave me, a dusty librarian outfit. Really? So that's a librarian outfit, which is that's considered formal wear. It's intelligence +4 intelligence and +1 luck. If you say, actually, there's room in the vault for Patricia, Grant will say, Patricia will say, darling, I'll never forget you as I toil away in complete safety to stay strong. Or, no, he says that to her as Patricia comes with us. If you say that, there's room in my vault for one more person, Grant, you're invited. She'll say, my husband would never abandon... Oh, you want to go? Fine. Then go. And then the last option is, sure, I'll just tell your settlement the Rat Scorpion's got you. He says, sure, thanks. But can you also take this formal wear back for us? It's a rental. So formal wear is the guy. So so here's the thing. You got either a +3 luck formal wear, which I don't think is going to be something that we care about. We would just scrap it or sell it. But the librarian outfit is actually useful because it's a +4 intelligence and +1 luck. So I think we're gonna just say, I think we're gonna just say, would you please shut up and go home already? You've caused enough trouble. Either way, there's no penalty for this. You get a person, one or two. I don't really care. I'm not gonna, my moral choices, I don't want to split them up. Whatever. Would I be a little bit snarky and say, get the, GTFO? Yeah, I could. Or I'll just let the, I would, but I want the reward. I want the best reward. So I'm going to say, would you please shut up and go home already? Okay, fine, but you're stuck with it. There we go. We got we got that. All right. So there we go. I don't think it's a bad trade-off at all. Really don't. Because, I will find more use from a librarian outfit than I will with the +3 luck outfit. There's no benefit to a +3 outfit at this stage in the game. But, and I don't feel bad about looking these up on, because, again, the game is now how old, and we've played it through thousands of times, and this is more just about, once again, proving the point that you don't have to spend money. And that's what I was trying to get back at, is like, the whole idea about spending money on in-game items, or, on this stuff, buying things on the mobile version as a way to keep it from being on the PC version. No. But, that you can do on either. And I don't think anybody's spending their money on this one way or the other. So it's got to be about the ad revenue. And I just don't think that the ad, nobody's watching these ads unless they want to start out strong and get extra stuff, because that's kind of how they have it geared. Is if you go watch a video, we'll give you a you can skip ahead, or you can skip using Nuka-Cola Quantums. You can go get Nuka-Cola Quantums. You can get a Lunchbox. So maybe they are finding it. I don't know, because if they're getting a ton of new users trying it out, who are starting out early Vault games and are not fully advanced into like the end games that we are in, so then they maybe are. So maybe they will. We've seen some games that do provide other platform updates later on. One used to, but that was because there was a different platform and took time to code. I just think this is just, they're making money on mobile. Why would they support having to have people bug test and develop and all that other stuff for the other versions? So unless they can incorporate that into Steam, I don't know otherwise. Maybe they haven't had this discussion. Maybe that's a discussion with Steam, with Vault, whatever it is, the people that own Steam, just do that. But I guess not. Scottish Fold. Ooh, wonderful. Alright, they're coming back in. We're going to let them come back in, and we'll do the next quest next time we record. You guys can come in too. Yay. Yay, I think we should open up these lunch boxes. Why not? Sure. Boop. Oh, that's right, we had to wait a day. I had to wait a day. It was 17 hours for them to get out there, so I had to wait a day. Day 3 with a dog. Tell you what, Megan took her out for a walk. I took her out for a walk, and she's still got a lot of energy. Whew. So, okay, let's go ahead and do... Oh, well, crap. Just making some room in case we get these lunch boxes with stuff. Alright, I'll do more later. Let's open them up. Oh, that's right, we got a Mr. Handy. I was holding off on opening up because I didn't know what I was going to do with them. Crap. So we're going to have to build some more floors in there. Maybe more storage, I don't know. No, we don't want anybody down. We have to go build more things. In the shit robe. What else we got? Power. Not even paying attention at this point. Yow guy hide. And, ooh, 3 dogs outfit. Oh, we got 3 dog, don't we? So, well, that's nice. A swing dress. Ooh, that's kind of neat. That's good. That's good. Caps. Nuka-Cola Quam. Yay. Globe. Caps. I always hate opening these up when the whole point was I was going to wait till I got 999,000 caps again, but it doesn't matter at this point. It really doesn't. Stim pack, shovel. 4 more. That's the one we already got. Yeah. Got it anyways. Incognito leisure wear. The one we don't have the whatchamacallit for, the recipe to make, but we got one. Nice. New outfit from the 25th anniversary update. Caps. Food. Military circuit board. Yay. BB gun me. And lucky form wear. That's nice. That's better. And then we got the last one. We got caps. We got radiation suit for shovel. Power. And more caps. Alright. There you go. There you have it. That's it. That's a wrap for this week. Like I said, I gotta fill in. I'm gonna just, gosh. I'm gonna put, I don't know what I'm gonna put on here. Maybe what I do is, we got 2 floors, right? So, maybe what I do is, figure out a way to put in, let's see here, so this was SPCIA and then LL. Maybe we move this down to here, move this down to here, put this in, it doesn't really matter. I'll figure out something. I think we're going to reorganize it so I can have a couple more floors and get that done. And then we'll be good. We'll be square. Alrighty, that's it for now. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you then. Have a good one. take care of the planet, take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of your animals. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.